Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss with you a problem on preparing various ledger accounts. Let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, I am going to discuss with you about a problem which is based on royalty accounts where you have to prepare necessary ledger accounts either in the books of lessor or in the books of lessee. So it is very simple one and this is my first problem. So listen it carefully. So first I will read the problem. The Ram Traders Limited took a mine on lease from XYZ at a royalty of rupees 200 per ton of stone raised with a minimum rent of rupees 80,000 per annum. Each year's excess of minimum rent over royalties is recovered out of the royalties of the next 2 years. In the event of strike, the lease provided that the actual royalties earned during the year will discharge all the rental obligations for that year. So here two columns are there, year and output in tons. 2014, 15, 16 and 17. In 17 there is a strike. And output which is given in tons, 250 tons, 360 tons, 500 tons, 350 tons. Okay. Now here they have asked to prepare royalty account, XYZ account and short workings account in the books of Ram Traders Limited. Okay. So just brief analysis of this problem is, so here Ram Traders took a mine on lease. So here Ram Traders are lessee. From whom they have taken? From XYZ. So XYZ are lessor. The royalty which is fixed rupees 200 per ton. Okay. And minimum rent is rupees 80,000 per annum. And regarding recoupment of short workings, the period is next 2 years, within next 2 years. Now, in the event of strike, what the lease agreement has provided, whatever royalties, that is actual royalties earned, that will discharge all the rental obligations for that year. So whatever royalty is there, that can discharge all rental obligations. Okay. With this information, they have asked to prepare these three accounts. So in the books of Ram Traders. Who are Ram Traders here? Lessor. Okay. Or the user of asset. Okay. So with this problem, let's start the solution. Okay, in the problem they have asked to prepare ledger accounts, that is royalty account, XYZ account and short workings account. But before preparing those ledger accounts, we are supposed to prepare this royalty chart. Okay, so based on this royalty chart, we can prepare ledger accounts. So regarding this royalty chart, I have covered so many problems. So this is what the format for this royalty chart. Year column, output column, actual royalty, minimum rent, short workings, surplus, short workings recovered, irrecovered and royalty paid. Okay. So here as you know, we have to record years which is given in the problem 2014, 15, 16, 17. Output in tons which is given in the problem 250 tons, 360 tons, 500 tons, 350 tons. Now actual royalty. In the problem what they have mentioned? 200 rupees per ton. So how it is calculated? 250 into 250,000, 360 into 272,000, 500 into 200, 1 lakh, 350 into 200, it is 70,000. Okay. Now here minimum rent. So minimum rent is given in the problem. It is fixed. That is minimum rent is fixed 80,000 per annum. So I have just write over here 80,000 per year. Okay. Now here we have to move towards short workings. Okay, what is short workings? When actual royalty is less than minimum rent, it is short workings. And what is surplus? when actual royalty is more than minimum rent. So see here in 2014, actual royalty is 50,000, minimum rent is 80,000. So actual royalty is less than minimum rent. So how much it is less? It is 30,000. No surplus, no recovered, no irrecovered, actual royalty is paid, whichever is higher, actual rent, royalty or minimum rent. So here minimum rent is higher, so 80,000 is paid. In 2015, actual royalty is 72,000, minimum rent is 80,000. So actual royalty is less. So how much it is less? It is less by 8,000. So there is no surplus, no recovered portion, no irrecovered. Actual royalty paid should be whichever is higher. So 80,000 is higher, so it should be paid. Now when it comes to 2016, see here, actual royalty is 1 lakh, minimum rent is 80,000. So there is no short working, but there is an existence of surplus because actual royalty is more. So it is more by rupees 20,000. Okay. Now see here, regarding short workings, what they have provided, the short workings can be recouped within next 2 years. Okay. So next 2 years period is provided. So see in 2014 there is 30,000 short working is there. In 2015 8,000 is there. So how much surplus amount is available? Only 20,000 is available. So 30,000 out short workings are there na. Out of that only we can cover 20,000. So short workings recovered 20,000. So 30,000 minus 20,000, how much irrecovered portion is there? Because we can recover within 2 years. 2014 short workings can be recouped up to 2016. 2015 short workings can be recouped up to 2017. Okay. So 10,000 is irrecovered. So actual royalty is paid. Whichever is higher, actually it should be paid. But we should suppose to pay 1 lakh. But out of this 1 lakh, how much we have recovered? 20,000. So 1 lakh minus 20,000, it comes to again 80,000. Okay. Isn't it simple? Yeah. In 2017, actual royalty is 70,000 and minimum rent is 80,000. Okay. So in 2017, what happens? In 2017, there is a strike. Okay. And in event of strike, what they have said? In the event of strike, the lease provided that the actual royalties earned during the year will discharge all the rental obligations for that year. So what this means? In the event of strike, okay, for your reference purpose, I will write over here strike. Okay, there is a strike. So in the year of strike, whatever royalties earned, that royalties should be paid. So there is no short workings, no surplus, no recovered, no irrecovered. Okay. If there is no strike, then what happens? There is a short working of 10,000. But in the agreement, what they have said, in event of strike, whatever royalties earned, they are paid. Okay. So this is what royalty chart, and now we have to prepare ledger accounts. Okay, now in the problem they have asked to prepare 3 ledger accounts in the books of Ram Traders, that is royalty account, XYZ account and short workings account. Now here you have 2 options to prepare these ledger accounts. The first option is you can pass journal entries, and from that journal entries you can post those to the respective ledger accounts. This is what the first option, but this is little bit time consuming as you have to pass the journal entries. The second shortcut method which I am going to discuss here or is you can directly prepare these ledger accounts. So while preparing directly these ledger accounts, you have to keep certain things in your mind. Okay, the first account is royalty account. So okay, so we are preparing these ledger accounts. So in the books of Ram Traders Limited, he is lesser royalty account. Okay, now here see royalty account is actually it is a nominal account. Okay, and what is the rules of nominal account? Debit the expenses and credit the income. This is the golden rules in accounting. Debit the receiver and credit the debit the expenses and credit the incomes in case of nominal account. See, we are recording these entries in the books of RAM traders. So for RAM traders, this royalty is an expenses. So whenever he pays the royalty, it is expenses for him, and as a rule we have to record it on debit side. Okay, so for this purpose, for preparing royalty account, so we have to use this royalty payable chart. So here we have to see only this column, actual royalty. Okay, for royalty account we have to see this column only. So 50,000, 72,000, 1 lakh and 70,000, these amounts should be recorded over here. Okay, so for 2014, how much actual royalty? Actual royalty is, it is 50,000. So this 50,000 should be paid to whom? It should be paid to landlord. So here who is landlord? Here X, Y, Z is the landlord. So to X, Y, Z account. So how much it is? 50,000. Okay. So here 2014 entries are over. So make the total. So 50,000. So here also it is 50,000. So this is balancing value 50,000. So this is 2014. Now here remember one thing. See, in case of, if the royalty is based on sales, then we have to write over here by P&L account. And if royalty is based on output, then we have to write over here by production account. So when royalty is based on sales, then this balancing value is transferred to P&L account, and when royalty is based on output, then it should be transferred to production account. So 50,000. Now in 2015, again to X, Y, Z account. So see here how much amount it is. So we have to see this column only, actual royalty. It is 72,000. So 72,000. So make the total. 72,000, 72,000. Okay. So what I told you, if the royalty is based on output or production, then it should be transferred to production account, and if it is based on sales, it should be transferred to P&L account. 2016 actual royalty is 1 lakh. 2016 2XYZ account 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. So this 1 lakh should be transferred to production account by production account. Okay. Now in 2017 it is 70,000. Okay. So I will write it here. 2017 to XYZ account 70,000, 70,000. Okay. So 2017 by production account 70,000. Okay. Now this royalty account is over. So see how simple it is. Okay. Now what second thing what they have asked? Prepare landlord's account. So here we can use the word landlord, or we can use the word, the name of the landlord, that is XYZ account. Okay. Now see, landlord account is basically, this XYZ account is basically, it is a personal account. And what is the golden rule of personal account? Debit the receiver and credit what? Credit the giver. Okay. So whenever XYZ account receives the cash, we have to debit it. Okay. So see, while preparing landlord's account, you have to consider total 4 columns. Which are those 4 columns? So which are those columns? You have to consider actual royalty column, short workings column, short workings recovered column, and royalty paid column. Okay, so the first entry in 2014, how much cash is paid to Mr. XYZ? 80,000. So to cash account 80,000. So this 80,000 includes 50,000 actual royalty and 30,000 short workings. Okay, so 50,000 plus 30,000. So 2014 by royalty account 50,000, by short workings account 30,000. So total it is 80,000. Now in 2015, see, in 2015 what happens? In 2015 actual royalty paid is 80,000, to cash account 80,000. So this 80,000 includes actual royalty 72,000 and short workings 8,000. So by royalty 72,000, by short workings 8,000. So it comes to 80,000. Okay, and these royalties are there na, these are the posting, cross posting also. Here XYZ account is debit 50,000. So here royalty account is credit 50,000. Like that, cross postings are also there. Now in 2016, now see, in case of 2016, so how much cash is paid? 80,000 is paid. Okay, so to cash account 80,000, and see, one more important entry is there. So how much amount is recovered? 20,000 is recovered, short workings recovered, to short workings recovered. Okay, now here see, actual royalty is how much? 1 lakh. Okay, so 2016 by royalty account 1 lakh. Okay, so this 1 lakh is also, you can remember at it as, see, in 2016 on a royalty account it is 1 lakh, so it is on debit side. So this is the posting here, 1 lakh. Okay, now see, make the total. So it is 1 lakh. So here it is 1 lakh. Okay, so in 2017, so how much royalty is paid over here? See, in 2017 only 70,000 is paid to cash account 70,000. So there is no short workings na. So in 2017 by royalty account 70,000. Okay, so this is what? Landlord's account. Now third thing, what they have asked, to prepare short workings account. So see here, there is nothing new in short workings account. Just here we have to post the entries from royalty account and XYZ account. So it is only a cross posting, plus one entry we have to pass for irrecovered short workings. Okay, so see, in case of 2014, see here, in case of 2014, see where it is short workings are there. See here in XYZ account, short working is on credit side, it is of 30,000. So here it comes to on debit side. 2014 to XYZ account 30,000. So close this account 30,000. So this is what? Closing balance by balance carried down. So this closing balance will be opening balance for next year. 2015 to balance brought down 30,000. See here, in 2015 short workings are of 8,000. Okay, and there is no irrecovered portion of short workings in 2015. So see, 2015 to XYZ account 8,000. So total it is 38,000. 38,000. So 2015 by balance carried down 38,000. Now in 2016 to balance brought down, so 38,000. Okay. In 2016 what happens? See, here in 2016 there is irrecovered portion is there. Okay, and also see here, short workings is on debit side. This is recovered portion, so 20,000. It should be recorded on credit side here. Okay, so just it is a cross posting. 2016 by XYZ account 20,000 by P&L account. So this entry is for C, for this irrecovered portion. So it should be transferred to P&L account. See, it is 10,000. So make the total 38,000. 38,000 by balance carried down. So how much it is? 8,000. Okay. In 2017 to balance brought down. So how much it is? 8,000. Okay. See, in 2017 there is no short workings. Okay, so just whatever balance is there na, so it should be transferred to P&L account. So 2017 by balance carried down. Okay, so this is what the procedure, and generally this type of problems will be asked for 15 marks. See, you have two options. You can pass journal entries and you can post them to ledger accounts, or directly you can post them into ledger accounts. But you have to first prepare royalty payable chart and then you can post them to respective ledger accounts. Thank you.